This is a Jugs baseball tee, and I needed to replace the rubber topper. And for Jugs, they don't offer just this rubber topper. You have to buy this whole top assembly for $45. So this is what the rubber topper looks like, the worn out one. So if it's all dry rotted and ripped like that, then you need to replace it. So this is how I figured it out. So what you need is an X-Acto knife, some double-sided tape, some scissors, a heat gun, and some shrink tubing. So what I did to find the rubber, this is EPDM rubber sheet, and it's used in the roofing industry. But if you go to Home Depot or the large box stores, they only offer it in very large rolls. So I was able to find just a couple of sheets. You can buy a couple of sheets like this. I found it at Walmart, and it was pretty cheap, like $5. So it's 60 thousandths thick. So that's the closest thickness to the current one that was on there. So 60 thousandths thick. So for the old one that's on there, just use your X-Acto knife and cut through this heat shrink tubing that's on there right now. And then you can unravel this. You unravel the old one, and then you put it down on the new sheet and just trace it out and cut the new piece. So I cut the new piece, and then I put some double-sided tape around this edge here, which would be this edge here at the bottom, and wrap that around the stem. And then this is the heat shrink tubing that I found on the internet. It's just a length of that long. The size of it is 1.5 inch, 3-to-1 heat shrink tubing, black, 4 feet. So you find that on the internet. It's cheap. Cut it the same length as the old heat shrink tube. I wrapped the new rubber piece around the stem and put the heat shrink tube over it, and with the heat gun, just heated it up until it shrunk and took form. The inside of the heat shrink tube is adhesive, so it bonds really good. And it looks brand new, looks terrific. And I think I spent about, maybe $10 for the materials, and took me about 15 minutes of work. There you have it.